Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This amendment would require the Secretary of Defense to certify that end-use monitoring laws and regulations are being followed before any drawdown to send military equipment to Ukraine. This committee will recall when the Inspector General was before us, they could not testify that end-use monitoring was followed. Matter of fact, in DODIG report 2384, it says, quote, DOD personnel did not have the required accountability of the thousands of defense items that they received and transferred in Poland. Specifically, we observed DOD personnel did not fully implement their standard operating procedures to account for defense items and could not confirm the quantities of defense items received against the quantity of items shipped for 3 of 5 shipments we observed. So just in the Sentinel testing and review that has been done with a massive amount of equipment going into a war zone, we are not following the law. And I would just like the Secretary of Defense to certify that we are before we send more military equipment into a war zone. Unfortunately, the Foreign Affairs Committee has asserted some equities here and has not given a waiver to something that would seemingly be in all of our interests. So while I will not be able to continue with this amendment today, I will tell everyone here, I'm going to be filing floor amendments to strip as much of this Ukraine money out of this bill as possible. And I know if I offered those amendments here, they would go down in flames and I would be on an island. But I assure you, it's where the country is increasingly moving. The country is weary of this conflict in Ukraine. And I thought that the humblest step would just say, could we at least follow our own laws before sending more of this equipment? And apparently I will not be able to do so, and so I withdraw the amendment.